Okay guys, thought I'd do a video for you all if anyone's interested to see my Tamiya TT02 155 V6 Alfa Romeo touring car kit that I got through Tower Hobbies. And I just want to let you know, if you're considering getting this kit, I would recommend it because it's really cool. It came out really nice. Alright, so it won't look exactly like that because I put some aftermarket foam tires on it, and we'll get to that in a minute. But I put these tires on it today, and they are just absolutely incredibly beautiful. They came out so good. Get that door closed a little bit so you can maybe see a little bit better just how green they are. Kind of like a really fluorescent yellow. So when you get the car all painted, if you get it, that's what it's going to look like. I added some more decals to it though, as you can see. I'm running a hobbywing brushless system, which I'll get to in a minute. Alright, the original tires and wheels that came with this, that's the only thing that I can say that's not good about it, is I put so much glue on these tires to keep them mounted to the wheels. Not these ones, but the ones that came with the kit. They would not stay on. They just flew right off, and you wouldn't think that would happen, but they did. So here's a shot of the back for you to look at. Okay. So if you want to take a look and see what it looks like underneath the body, we'll get to that. And there she is. And it is just beautiful. I mean, I really like how this touring car came out. It's very nice. So we go for a closer look here. Okay, so I'm running a hobbywing 9-turn 4300 kV brushless combo. I got that off eBay, and that was an $85 combo, which really is not a bad deal at all. We'll get to the cons of though. So the motor was very easy to put in, and here is the 60 amp ESC. There it goes. So far this ESC is holding up very well. Don't have any problems there. Let's switch it on, you can see the fan turn on. Does work good. And if you take a look here, you can see my radio gear. I'm running a 2.4 gigahertz Spectrum radio system with it right now, and there it is right there. It has done a pretty good job so far. If you look closely under there, you can see my steering servo. I wouldn't recommend this one. I'm considering changing it out, but this is the Traxxas 2075 high torque steering servo. And for you RCers right now that just heard that, you're probably shaking your heads, and I understand totally, but you know that's for a monster truck. But it was lying around, so I thought, hey, why not, you know, why not just throw it on the touring car to see what happens. So let me show you what that does. Does a pretty good job. I mean, it's definitely overkill, but one thing I cannot understand is I cannot get cracked toe on the front tires. Look closely. You see how they're both going, like they're both pointing inward? Can you see that? I mean, they just won't. When you retract it, it's like it won't go back to straight. That's the only thing I don't understand. But And let's see here. I'm not sure if I can do this or not, but actually I can't. I only have two hands. I was going to show you how it looks with the wheels turning. Yeah, let's bring the coffee pot over. What the heck? Still have a charge in this after running it twice. Alright, here we go. A lot of power there. She's definitely got some power. So, alright, now let me tell you about the cons to the brushless combo. If you decide to get this combo, okay, by just watching what it did to my car, I recommend it. There is more than enough power. More than enough power to push something like this, okay? The only cons is this. Take a look at my wire crimps. When you get the motor and the combo, alright, you're not going to get any connectors. Okay, they just don't send them. You get no connectors for your battery, and you get no connectors from your ESC to your motor. So take a look and you see what I did. Let's say you buy this kit through Tamiya, through Tower Hobbies. No problem, right? The only thing is you're going to have to either solder your connectors to your motor, okay, or do what I did. So, if you're looking right here, these three connectors here came from the original Tamiya TT02 motor that came with a kit, which I'm not using obviously because I wanted to go brushless. So I just simply snipped them off the motor. Alright. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. I snipped them off the ESC, and just crimped them onto the new ESC. And if you look here, you're going to see orange and yellow and blue. If you come down here and look, you really can't see it very well, but orange, yellow, and blue on the side of the ESC, so that way you're not going to get that wrong. I did the same thing up here for the battery. This right here came from the TT02 kit. Alright, so I just snipped that off simply and just connected it with the crimpers so everything works. Okay? So, alright. So here's the battery for it. Very good battery. It's a 7.4 volt 2-cell 5000 milliamp Venom lipo, and it comes with a nice protective case in case it overheats and catches fire. Hopefully it'll catch it. If you decide to get lipos, if it's just your first time, I recommend you get something like this. This is a lipo fireproof battery bag, and I keep all my lipos in there. It's $5. You can get them off eBay. I so recommend it. Like, for example, here's all my lipos. These are my 3 cells. Haven't even ran these yet in this car, but this 2-cell, the car is just more than enough fast. It's incredibly fast. I'm thinking it's got to do at least 45 miles an hour. With the 3 cells, it's probably going to turn into a guided missile. So these here came off eBay as well. Here's a Turnigy 2.2 milliamp 3-cell 11.1 volt. Can you see that? And the same thing for the Zippy Pack. You would think that 2 cells would be smaller, but that isn't the case. These 3 cells are smaller than this 2 cell. So anyway, back on this. I recommend that you simply just do this. If you're wondering why I'm recommending this, go on YouTube and take a look and watch people that are deliberately blowing up lipos. It only took one time for me to see that and how easily they catch fire. I decided to go ahead and buy a lipo bag. So as you can see, they all fit in here nice. Kind of hard doing this with one hand. Okay, see that? You can't beat that. You're all safe. So, guess we're going to conclude this. Again, one-handed. I'm not a professional here, but there. So there you have it. Okay, that's what it looks like. It's a beautiful car. So if I can find someone to take some videos of me running it, I will do that and post it, and you can see just how ripping fast this car is. So that's pretty much it, guys. So thanks for watching, and feel free to comment. Okay, have a good one.